one of my advice is obviously mock test before the test. Also, the more practice you have, more better you're going to be at driving, and the more time you spend in driving, more better you're going to be obviously in driving. Okay, so it's all about practice. Knowing is one thing, because driving is something practical. You need to put the time in. The more time you put in, the more time you drive, more better you're going to be at driving. So just drive with your family members and friends. As long as the car is insured for you to drive, and the person sitting next to you who is over 21 and also held a driving license for over 3 years, then obviously it's fine for you to drive. When you are driving, talk to yourself. Talk, read the road and talk in every situation. That way you will know what you need to do, and if there's something, if there's a gap you're not doing, because you're talking, because you're reading, you'll know what to do. Okay, so traffic light coming up, we're going to go right. We've got plenty of podcasts, so I'm waiting on neutral and handbrake on. This is a manual car, so I put the handbrake on in neutral. Now it's green. I'm going to wait until mirror, 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 and then go. So if you wait for a while, what do you do? Mirror, 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 and then you go. Yes, why? Behind, cyclist, motorcyclist. Yeah, so I'm still waiting. Traffic light is still green. It could change. It could change. It's still green. I'm going. Okay, it's changing, but by then I'm too close, and also I am just about to pass the stop line. It's all about reading the road and knowing what the problem is, and I'm dealing with the problem. The more you read, more you talk to yourself, you will know there's a problem coming, and automatically your brain will say what to do, because you know how to drive the car, right? And you know what to do because you've been driving, you've been having lessons with driving instructor. Now that you're having these practice is because you know how to drive the car. Your test is coming up, so you know how to drive the car. You know all the main things. You know how everything works, how the traffic light works, how to change lane, which lane you need to drive on. You know how to change gear. You know how the steering works. All those things, and then practice with your family members or friends. Don't just go with your family member in the beginning because they don't have a dual control and they are not trained. So you need to have few lessons with the driving instructor, okay, before you go and practice with your family members and friends. I need to go right in a minute, which means I'm going to need the right lane. So what do I do? Mirror, mirror, blind spot, change lane. I'm going to do one by one, okay? One by one. So mirror, mirror again. Signal is already there. If not, put it back on. Blind spot, change lane. Done. So why did I go to right lane? Because I'm going right over there. That's why I changed lane to right. Do one by one, because I have to change 2 lanes. Don't do both in one go. Do one by one. So first, put the signal on for the first one, change. Leave the signal on, and then blind spot again and change, okay? Keep the distance from the car in front. You don't want to go too close. Enough for you to go around if they break down. So if this car breaks down, I should have enough space to go around. Obviously here, you've got problems on the side, but normally you can have space to go around if there's a problem. So you don't want to go too close. If you go too close, then if the car they have a problem, they can't move anymore because they're broken down. How are you going to go around? So you want to have some space between you and them. Mirror, 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 and I'm going to go. Why? Just to see if everything is okay. Mirror again. Good. Always going to my side of the road. What's the speed? 20 over there. As soon as you go to a new road, what do? Look in if the speed changes. So it was 30 before now, 40 before now, what? 20. Yeah? So make sure you know. What's this sign saying? This yellow, the blue, is giving you order to stay in your side of the road. Remember, blue circle telling you what to do. I mean, here again, can you see? It's telling you to be on the left side, on this side. If you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. Mirror again, change gear. So before you change gear, what do you do? Mirror. Before you slow down, what do you do? Mirror. Before you give gas, what do you do? Mirror. Why? Because any change your speed, you look at the mirror, just to make sure that you know who's behind. Before slowing down, who's behind? Are they close or not? Before giving gas, look at the mirror just to see if there's somebody about to overtake. Because if there is, you're not going to give gas, are you? So any change, whether up or down, you look at the mirror first.